Hello internet and welcome to Behind the Meme. Today we have a look at
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Thank you so very much to each and every single one of my amazing viewers who took time out of their day to request this video. I appreciate you beautiful people so very much. Your comments and requests help shape this channel and the videos that I make, so make sure to let me know what you would like to see next and maybe I'll be able to make it happen. You guys wanted it, and some of you really wanted it. I expect delivery of your child via UPS in no less than a week, Farbod. The clock is ticking. Now you have it. Here we go. Breakfast. The most important meal of the day. At least that's what I've always been told. But I used to skip breakfast constantly, and look at me now. I turned out just fine. Sure, I didn't finish 5th grade, and yeah, I've been arrested like a dozen times. But who needs a 5th grade education or freedom when you can sell your organs? It's like free money. God gave us 2 kidneys, 2 lungs, and 2 livers for a reason. But enough talk about my entrepreneurial businesses. Let's get back to breakfast. A staple of breakfast has always been cereal. Well, at least since 1866, when some guy named James Caleb Jackson first invented it. Before that, people would eat boring stuff like toast, oatmeal, grapes. Boring. What's the fun in eating if you don't have the risk of catching diabetes? Now, for any of us who have been down the cereal aisle at the grocery store, one thing becomes apparent very quickly. Many cereals have an abundant amount of sugar to appeal to the taste buds of their primary demographic, which is kids. Why else do you think toys have been included with cereal since the early 1900s? Kids love toys. Why do you think almost every cereal mascot is a cartoon? Because kids love cartoons. And any professional pedophile will tell you that if there's one thing kids love more than toys and cartoons, it's candy. So in 1994, somebody who may or may not be a pedophile got the smart idea to combine what children love the most into one amazing product. Reese's Puffs cereal was invented, and every 90s kid went bananas. Reese's was one of the biggest names behind some of the most iconic candies, and General Mills was known for their popular cereals. It was a match made in breakfast heaven. Now let me ask you this question. As a company, what do you do to market your product to appeal to the younger demographic? That's right, rap commercials.
Reese's. What's that there that packs that punch? The unique taste so creamy with a crunch. PB&C is what I'm thinking of, and it only could be found in my Reese's Puffs.
Now, there are numerous commercials that Reese's Puffs ran throughout its 23 years as a cereal, and a handful of them focused on spreading their message through hip-hop. But one in particular has seemed to catch the interest of the internet a bit more than the others.
Amazing things can happen when you taste Reese's Puffs.
Wow.
Chris, no more riding your bike to school. You'll be driven by a chauffeur from now on.
Oh, and you can't go to the concert.
Yes.
So we're bringing it to you.
Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
The commercial dates back to as early as 2006, but it's kinda hard to put an exact date to it. But I do know for sure it's prior to 2008 because the rap segment of the commercial was first uploaded to YouTube in March of 2008 on what appears to be one of the actor's YouTube accounts. A fellow who goes by the name of Terrence Washington, who is this actor right here. Now, the song would normally just be a piece of nostalgia for those from that era, but it happened to cross into current times when it was combined with the song Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars thanks to the genius YouTuber Ash Cool Bro. Now at first that may sound like a strange combination, an old cereal commercial and a modern day song combined together. Well, surprisingly, it worked pretty well.
Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. In the AM, it's the flavor I savor.
But the one thing that made this remix song reach new heights of popularity goes by the name of Ian the Alien. iDub celebrated reaching 100,000 subscribers by creating a special video for his viewers. A video that featured the now iconic segment of iDubbbz in costume dancing to the catchy song.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's.
Since then, the popularity of the Reese's Puffs song has blown up. spreading far beyond its original commercial and demographic, with various remixes and uses of the song being created, shared, and enjoyed by many. So there you have it. What was once a simple cereal commercial from 10 years ago has been combined with new music and become a meme for a new generation. But hey, that's the internet for you, and on the internet, memes are king. Thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can catch my next video and stay up to date on all your favorite memes and trends. Who knows, you may learn about something you never knew about before. I'll catch you beautiful people next time.
Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control.